Hi, good morning. Welcome to this Monday morning to the Boca Nova channel. And today we're going to do a 30 minutes meditation for us to start the week with this fresh mind, with this peace connected to our personality. So let's slowly start with this meditation. And we will start by closing our eyes. Let's start to connect with the silence, and let's start to put our presence to everything we see, all the experience we face. We realize how we have some sensations in our body. Our stomach grinding, our ear hurting, our eye dries, etc., etc. We realize that we hear the garbage truck, neighbor slowly coming down the stairs. We obviously think that this hearing it's coming from outside of our body, from the environment, and that sensations come from inside of our body, from our organism. But from an experiential point of view, they all emerge from this very same field, this energetic field that we are able to observe and get unaffected by it. We perceive all the sensations and perceptions as an expression of energy flowing. Some energy are more represented in our conscience. So for example, my ear today hurts a bit, and I can feel it more present than, for example, the sensation of having my feet on the floor or the temperature of my skin. There are higher, apparently, importances. It's like when we see a star that brights more than another one. So our eyes get more trapped to this light. But this light are the same thing that our perception. We see it with more clarity based on perspective and importance of things. So we believe that there are things more important than others. When we put more attention to it, what we try to do in this meditation is, regardless the perceptions and sensations, we like to focus on this entity, this observer that is observing for example, the pain in the ear or the sound on the street. If we move now to our thoughts, if we slow down our pace, so for example, now we are in a quiet position, being very aware, or trying to be very aware of the experience we have. If we observe our thoughts, we clearly see as well that there are some thoughts with higher importance than others. So there are some thoughts uh, which are popping up in our mind but disappear quickly, and there are some others that remains for a while, even some of those for our whole life. So connecting the thought with the pain of the year that I had, on the year that I had, it seems clear to me that this pain on the year, it's causing me suffering because there's a thought that says that this is not the first time that happened, um, and perhaps I should take attention to it. But then I think that if I take attention to it, I will lose time, etc., etc. So every sensation and perception can make, can create the emergence of thoughts. And these thoughts, when believed, are here to create action. And the action is produced by another experience, which is the emotion. So I perceive this ear, this pain on my ear. A thought appears on me that my ear is hurting. Different thoughts appear that this is not the first time it happened. Should I scratch it? Should I not? And then this creates an emotion of concern. And this is how the mechanism of the mind and the body works. We are able to see it from this perspective, from this awareness. This awareness that if we focus on the qualities of it, we will rapidly identify with peace, a sensation of calmness, also of non-affection. Also silence seems to be the main material of this observation. we also see that apparently there's an observer of these experiences. But if you move, for example, to one of these experiences, for example, the thought of my ear hurts, and we try to look to this object, right, to these thoughts, and we get closer and closer, we will realize that the material of this thought, this same thought, is the same observer itself creating this thought. So that's the main key when we say we are all one, is that everything is created by this conscious observer. And apart from this awareness creating the experiences, we also perceive the silence of the first hours of the morning. A silence that also has some main quality, which is this background noise, this high pitch noise, that when we put attention to it, it grows and grows until the point that we get absorbed, we get diluted like salt in the water. And having identified this observer as observer and creator of everything, and having connected with this silence, we start to feel the presence of a long-lasting peace, sensation of plenitude, of not needing anything else. We also connect with this immense source of power, this power that is the same one that it's moving our galaxies or making the world go round. This infinite space. this infinite space of peace and energy, is also aware. We are aware of this field from each and every point of this infinite vast space. We have constantly our mind trying to break this direct experience with the infinite, but we remain on this calm state, we remain focused on our true nature. From this position, I can clearly see that there are things that affect us during our day to day. For example, I'm now dating a girl that is being chased by another guy, and I realize that putting myself on a defensive state or hurt state will never be the best solution, since there's no way we can control reality. This mind tries to control our reality, but we need to realize that the state of non-affection from this consciousness, from this awareness, it's removing the suffering, this suffering that is created because we don't like the things we see. We try to aspire different, an ideal state, which sometimes can happen, but we need to embrace life as it is and not try to change it. We should trust this higher source, this higher power, and then see every situation as a challenge for us to grow and try not to change things, which means to be ourselves, to be more ourselves in every situation that life brings. We should trust life. We abide to life, we abide to God. We trust that everything that brings us, it's challenge to us to get more closer to the source of everything. And also we learn how to put more love in every situation. So try to guide every situation that life brings us from this sense of unity, this sense of peace, this sense of infinite power. The key is to remain present, to give yourself, give the best in every situation, and to be authentic. So let's slowly open our eyes and come back to our senses. So thank you so much for connecting with me this morning for this meditation. I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you can start with a fresh mind on your day. See you tomorrow morning for another meditation. And yep, thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Bye.